Guys, so today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial that my friend really liked, and it's gonna be foundation, um, eyeliner, top and bottom, a little bit of mascara and eyebrow fill-in. Um, so yeah, the first thing I'm going to use is called Tarte. You can find it at Sephora, stuff to match your color. And for this one, you just want to put a little bit because we already have another one. I mix it with this one. You can get it at Macy's or wherever there's a clinic store. But for this one, you just want to apply it to like kind of blend in with your other ones. So for instance, I'm just going to put a little bit here where I have like most of my acne, just so it can cover a little bit more. Okay. And the brush I use, I got it at Target. Well, you can't, there's not a brand there, but yeah. And for this one, you just want to scrub it up. You never want to scrub it down because that makes your makeup like more ugly. So I'm just gonna do that. And you don't want to rub it too hard, or because it could cause like redness. Okay, it's getting dark. Okay. And for under the eye, you just want to look a little bit up so you could blend it more. I don't really put some on my nose because I don't have that much acne there. I put too much here. If you put too much, you can just always just try to blend it in with the other one, or leave it and then cover it with the powder. Another thing I use is a sponge. You can buy it at Sephora too, or like pretty much any makeup store. And if I put too much makeup sometimes, I just tap it. Yeah, just tap it like that. And you can put some on your eye too, but I don't really use some on my eye unless I mess up. Yeah. And then for the powder that I use is, I got this at Makeup 2. I forgot what brand it is, but I think it's right next to the Laura Mercier one, and it's this one. And the brush I use, it's just like I don't know where I got this, honestly. I want to say I got it at MAC, but I'm not sure. And you just tap it a little, and then you just put it all over your face, but you don't want to add too much. Yeah, because then it'll make your face seem like cakey, and that looks bad. Okay. And you can always add some on your eyes, just if you feel the need to. I don't always do that. The next thing I'm going to do is fill in my eyebrows, but they're not going to be really good this time because I haven't done them in a long time. And this, I got it at Sephora too. It's this one, and it's called Dip Brow, and it's chocolate. You could buy whatever like color you want, but I personally like that one better because it helps it blend in. And what you're going to do, you're just going to add a little bit to both, like that, and then you're gonna start on this and just shade it in. And you don't want to get too much of it, or else it'll look like really squarey and it won't look natural. And I like to do them natural. And I don't add too much just because I like to have a natural look. I don't know if you could tell. And the brush I use it's one like that. You could do them better with the thinner one, but I got used to this, doing it like this. Yeah. And if you get some like on top or on bottom, you can always what I do when I mess up, I cover it up with my cover up. My brush, yeah, I just like, say I got some right here, all you have to do is like do this. That's all. Yeah. People have been asking me for other makeup tutorials like on people, so I think I'll do that next, like next week or something. I just need to find a model to do it on, and my best friend's always working, so whenever she's free, I think I'll do it. Okay, I just need to add a little bit more over here. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm gonna check on this mirror. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of more. And then for the final one, I use a brush like this because it's much easier to like do the final touches and everything. So that's what I'll do. And it's not gonna be really good because I haven't done my eyebrows, like I said. So I'm probably gonna do them next week because I have a concert and I don't want them to grow out. Okay, that's it for that. Next, I will be applying a little bit of mascara because when you're gonna do the cat eyeliner, it's better to have less mascara so the eyeliner could like bring out your eyes. So the mascara I use is Colossal. You can buy this at any convenience store, CVS, Target. Yeah, and you just want to like add a little bit. What I do is I add a little bit and then I go ahead and do the cat eyeliner, and then I go back to my mascara. So because the cat eyeliner is more important than the mascara. Okay, I think I'll leave it like that. I also mix it with this one. It makes your eyelashes bigger, and again, you could get it at Walmart, CVS, Target. I go to Target because they always have it. Okay. And then the cat eyeliner, I admit that one is pretty hard to do. You just have to like get used to it. And the thing that helped me do it is this one. It's called Graphic. It's by Maybelline, and you can get it at any convenience store too. I got Kat Von D eyeliner. That one I got at Sephora. And Revlon Skinny. This is the one I usually do most of the work with. These are just like an outliners. So what you want to do, first, I think I'm going to use this one, the Kat Von D. Well, what I do is I stretch my eyes so for better result, and you don't want to do it like this, you want to do it like this. So you start over here. Oh no, wait, totally messed that up. I don't usually do eyeshadow, but I do it a really naturally look. So I use this palette, Naked. You get it at Sephora too. I believe they have these at Macy's, but I would go to Sephora just for like to make sure. I use the Virgin one because I don't like to do a really like cakey face. So what I do is I start here and I start creasing it like that. And you can't really tell I have eyeshadow, so that's why I didn't really say it. But I just try to like kind of blend it in. Like I said, you can't really tell, and I really like it like that because I don't like doing it like all cakey. So where's my other one? The second one I use it's called Naked. This one. And I use this brush. This brush is from e.l.f. You can get it I got it at Target. And this brush is e.l.f. too. Can't really see it. And I just put a little bit and I start the same way. Like, I don't really like having a lot of eyeshadow. And the final one I do is Sidecar. It's glittery. I like glitter. But I only use that like if I'm going to a party or something. And I start over here. And then I start blending it through over there. And notice how I make this thicker as I start. Yeah, that's how I like it. Yeah, you can see it. And then I do the same process to the other eye. I start with the Virgin one. And like I just do it like 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, just to get it all over the brush. And I do the same to the other one. I use Naked, and you just tap it quite a few times, and then you start applying it. And the final one is the really glittery one. And this one you start at the end. And then you mix it with the rest. And sometimes you may run out. So it's okay to tap it again. And you always want to do if you're going to add eyeshadow, this look doesn't really require, I messed up right here. If you're not going to put eyeshadow on, you could just move on to the eyeliner. But if you want to do eyeshadow, you do eyeshadow before you do the cat eyeliner. So moving on to the cat eyeliner, once again, you don't want to start your cat eyeliner like this. You want to start it on the side like this. And I like to stretch my eye out So for better results, and you start right here and just move down. And then once you reach over here, you want to start making it turn like that. But for me, I like doing that. Then I grab a Q-tip and you can see how it's starting to form. I like to take it off. This is just a really easy way to do it. Okay. And you do it until it takes off. Or you could grab a towelette and just erase it. And then this is a really tricky part, is doing the cat process. So what I like to do is at the bottom of the eyelash, I like to start forming the shape. Actually, for this part, I'm going to be doing it with this because it's already running out, so I just like to mix them up. So I'll be doing that. And then once you hit it, you want to grab the point and just connect it. I've never done it on camera, so it's kind of like tricky. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this and start fixing it. And the same process, you don't want to start like this, you want to start it like that. So once you do that, you want to reapply it if needed to and start doing it. Mine is already running out, so I have to keep dipping it. If you're a beginner at this, it may take a couple more times to get used to this, and you will need a lot of Q-tips. And I'm still learning how to like do it perfect, so but you can always fix it and go back and fix it. I think it's pretty good for now. I could go back to fixing it, but I'm gonna do my other eye. I think that's a little... I hate that when you do an eye better than the other eye. Then I'm switching back to this for the wing. Yeah, I have a feeling this one is gonna be way better than the last one. I'm shading this part in because like right here you could tell that I don't have that shaded in, I mean. Okay. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, you don't have to stretch out your eye. For me, that's like easier to do. So And for the eyeliner, you could do it, the wing, you could do it as long or short as you guys want. But I like doing it long. And then my final one is an eyeliner. It's a pencil one. I think I got it at Mexico and I still have it. So all you have to do is just shade in right here. And that's if you guys want. I've always wore eyeliner since like I was in like 8th grade. So I just feel weird without it. And then to match it with the cat eyeliner, if you notice, you could just do this and like shade it in with it. Same thing to this side. And then if you have any smudges or anything, just clean it with the Q-tip. You will make mistakes. I made mistakes. But it's just about practicing your makeup. And the final one I have is blush. This, I got it at Target. And you could get whichever one you want. Just dip it a couple times. And my brush is from Target too. You just can't see it because it's erased. So you add as many blush, but I don't really like having blush on my face. So I just do a little bit. And you never want to go like down. You want to go up, up, up. And just tap it at the end. So that's pretty much it. And oh, one last thing. I use Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. You use that if you want like all your makeup to stay on. You don't have to use it, but it does work for me. You just spray it like 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3 to 4 times, and your makeup should stay. And that's it. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and my Twitter and all that's on the bottom.